It's the perfect blend of hometown charm and big city sophistication, and it's just minutes from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to the city of Alpharetta. In 1858, Alpharetta was primarily a farming community, which was home to the new Prospect Campground and originally named Milton County. And when it was legally chartered and established as a city, it then became known as Alpharetta.
No one really knows where the name Alpharetta came from, but they say it means it's Greek for first Alpha City, Retta.
Rich with history, Alpharetta is celebrating their 150th year. That's the sesquicentennial. Now you try saying that 5 times.
Sesquicentennial, 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 sesquicentennial. And it means 150 years ago, Alpharetta became a city.
The Alpharetta Historical Society is instrumental in preserving the history and genealogy of the Alpharetta area. I stopped by 2 of the most notable historic sites in the town.
The log cabin is used as a teaching museum, and the Mansell House doubles as a meeting area for the Historic Society and a special events facility.
The log cabin at the Old Milton High was a project developed by the Future Farmers of America in 1934.
Pierce Elkins got a little money, and he decided that they needed to build something that represented what people would have lived like in the farms in this area. The significance of the Mansell House is that it is very typical of the kind of home that the cotton farmers would have lived in. They would have built them.
The Mansell House was built by Robert Mansell for his wife and originally stood on Mansell Road. It was donated to the Alpharetta Historical Society and moved to Old Milton Parkway 13 years ago to be used as a museum.
It's very important to preserve a part of the history of this area, to just give people a view of what life used to be like.
To soak in more of the history of Alpharetta, you can take a walking tour provided by the Downtown Alpharetta Welcome Center. And as any town would, you can bet Alpharetta has tons of great eats. Now you can't hit Main Street in Alpharetta without hitting this place for some down-home barbecue.
We serve kind of an eclectic mix of Southern-style comfort food with an emphasis on barbecue.
Smoke Shack serves up the barbecue. With 3 different sauces, you're sure to find one you like.
We've got the Carolina mustard-style sauce, Kansas City-style sauce, and a Texas-style pasilla pepper sauce.
So if you know a little about barbecue, if you know a lot about barbecue, is this the place to come try it?
Absolutely. I would say we hold our own with just about any other barbecue place on the block.
And the locals can testify.
The flavor of the food I love, like the barbecue, it is wonderful.
Do you have a favorite barbecue?
The pork, of course. I'm Southern pork, of course.
While you're near downtown Alpharetta, you need to check out Main Street. They've got antiques and specialty shops for all tastes. Don't forget to stop in and see the uber hip fashions at Gallery, the wine selection at Vino 100, and just off the beaten path, you don't want to miss this eclectic pit stop.
A lot of people have said I had no idea, from driving by what was in here. I think I would say that it's a feast for the eyes.
Matilda's is a gallery located on 3 acres and in 3 houses. Owned by self-described art appreciator M.J. Potter, Matilda's has over 300 pieces of folk art on the property.
Folk art is art that is done by people who are either untrained or self-taught artists.
Ranging from the wacky to the obscure to the everyday to the practically insane, they have both 2- and 3-dimensional art pieces made from recycled materials.
It's all very unusual art because it's made from things that people would ordinarily throw away.
And everything on site is for sale.
If it speaks to you, take it home.
Before I call it a day, the locals say that this place is a must-go-to for dinner and a little nightlife. Pure Taqueria is a great place to eat stylish Mexican cuisine, drink margaritas, and meet some friends.
It's a small restaurant. It's real close quarters, so if you don't come with somebody, you're going to probably leave with somebody.
They cater to an adult crowd and feature fantastic margaritas made from the 80 different tequilas behind the bar. Now, don't be fooled by the building itself. It's new, but it's built to look like a 1920s pumping station. Although they really do have an original Pure gas station on the property, but it's only 300 square feet, so it's used as a storage space.
We have roll-up garage doors, so it has even the covered patio, it's all wide open. People like the fact that we can roll up the doors and let the breeze blow through, so it's nice. It's like being at the beach.
I sat down with the owners, Chris and Michelle, to check the menu out. Everything is settled down now. I've got a margarita and a lot of food in front of me. Chris, Michelle, what do we have?
We got Tres Ceviche, Queso Fundido, Tomatillo salad, fish tacos with crudo tomatillo salsa, and mussels with chipotle broth.
And here's the deal. I love fundido because it starts with the word fun. And it's so delicious and you get to eat it. Alpharetta is one of the fastest growing communities in the South, and there is so much more to explore. So be sure to check out the Alpharetta Farmers Market, the Taste of Alpharetta, and the brand new Verizon Wireless Amphitheater. For more info, visit their website, awesomealpharetta.com.